Hey everybody, it's Billy, or Bill. I have the YouTube channel, the Keto Bill Grill at Emptynest Life. Good morning. If you're not familiar with my YouTube channel, it is a YouTube channel about good health, and in two ways, through eating and exercise. Today we're in one of my childhood favorite places that I enjoyed being around in when I was in middle school and in high school. We are in Carroll County, Maryland, in Westminster, and the pond you see in front of you, I know it as the Farm Museum pond. When I was like 11, 12 years old, this is where I would fish for sunnies, me and my friends, during the summertime. And then during the wintertime, it would ice over, and this is where we would ice skate, play a little ice hockey. And in the background there, beyond the pond, you have some open fields. That's where we would launch model rockets on the weekends. There was 6 or 7 of us. We'd get together, we'd build our rockets, and we'd all meet. And one of my friends, also a Billy, he had this he had this old car battery, and he'd put it in his red wagon, and he'd bring it over, and that was our power source, and we would launch these rockets. It was a good time. I'm going to pan around a little bit too. Let me see if I can show you some more of the area. Now, coming into focus, you're going to see a couple barns and outbuildings. That's the Carroll County Farm Museum, and it's actually it's like a living farm where you can go and walk through it, and they'll give you demonstrations about farm life. They also have really cool shows and exhibits. One of my favorites is they'll do these steam engine shows. They'll bring in old tractors that work, and that's a lot of fun as well. Let me pan a little further, because just over here, as we go around, I think you can see it. Maybe you can see a baseball dugout and a baseball backstop kind of in the distance. Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's there. This is where I played organized baseball when I was a kid. Just so many memories here. And now, if I can, I'm going to drop this. I'm going to drop this down a little bit. Maybe you can already see where I'm going. Yeah, actually, you can see it in the foreground there. You see an igloo cooler, and just in front of the igloo cooler, I have dumbbells. I've got 4 dumbbells. I've got a 5-pound, a 10-pound, a 10-pound, and another 5-pound. And as you know, on the exercise side of my YouTube channel, I am on a 4-day cycle of exercise, and 3 of those 4 days I am doing workouts using light dumbbell, doing some strength training. And today is day number 2 for me of strength training, which is working on legs and lower back. And I wanted to do a couple things here. I wanted to show you one of the exercises that I do, but plus I am an hour away from home, and for me to really enjoy working out, I like to change the venue. Typically I'm working out at home, and when I'm working out at home, it's in my basement. It's not the most scenic place. So to keep it fresh, what's wonderful about light dumbbells is that you can take them with you. It's only 30 pounds, and I'm up here today in Carroll County because my parents are still up here. It is the Friday before Christmas, and I cannot visit them on Christmas Day. So this is going to be my Christmas Day with them. Shortly after I'm done here, I'm going to head over to their house, and I'm going to cook them a ketogenic brunch. If you've seen some of my videos, you know that on the eating side of my life, I am on a ketogenic diet, a lot of fats and proteins. And today I'm going to do a little hamburger and cheddar cheese dish, maybe some sauteed mushrooms and asparagus stalks. I don't know. I'm not the best cook in the world, but I do want to cook for them today. And then after that, we'll do a little gift exchange. But what I'd like to do now is just show you this, demonstrate to you this one strength training lower leg workout that I do. And it's called, what's it called? It's called it's a lunge, but it's the most basic lunge that you can do. It's stationary and it's forward. I mean, there's a lot of variations of lunges. You could be moving around, you could be doing all, you could be arms up in the air and this and that. But I'm older, and if you've been watching this YouTube channel, I'm kind of focusing on people my age and also empty nesters. And I'm just afraid if I get into all the fancy lunging and all this and that I'm going to hurt myself. And I am older, and I want to get a good workout in, and using the light dumbbells and just going with basic exercise activity is what I want to do, because I want to get a workout and I do not want to get hurt. So let me see if I can demonstrate to you this workout. Oh, by the way, it's the middle of December. It's almost Christmas. Typically, in the middle of Maryland this time of year, temperatures are in the mid-30s. It is an Indian summer day today. We're probably at probably at 63, 64 degrees. It's just incredible. And I don't know if you saw, but when I was out there walking in front of the pond, I don't know if you saw those geese land. I am a big-time bird watcher, and that's one of the coolest things, is watching a flock of geese land on a pond. I hope that got on the video. I don't know. But let me see if I can get comfortable here and show you this forward lunge. Now, the other thing with the forward lunge is that it's the middle of December, and I have been working out, doing strength training with light dumbbells since June. Let me tell you something. When I first started this stationary lunge, I couldn't use weights. My body weight alone was more than enough weight to the point where I could feel the muscles being worked on. And when you do this lunge, where I feel it in my thigh, the front of your leg, kind of down closer to your knee. So let me see if I can pull this off for you. I'll try my best to demonstrate. Let me move the igloo. Oh, by the way, I have the igloo here for one big reason. Let me show you this. I have bottles of water in here. I always like to stay hydrated, and especially when I'm away from home and I'm working out, I want to have some water so I don't get too thirsty and possibly dehydrate. Oh, also in here, before I came to here, to the Farm Museum Pond area, I stopped at the local Aldi. It's a grocery store chain, maybe you know it, but that's where I get a lot of my ketogenic foods. And I came up here and I forgot the most important ingredient of my brunch, the hamburger. But so I ran over to the Aldi. Let me show you this. Let me show you this real quick. Do you see that? You see that? It says beef patties. That's 12 quarter-pound beef patties are in here. Each one is 330 calories. It's a beautiful thing, chock full of proteins and fats. And the other wonderful thing about this is that I can't find any processed foods in it. When I read the ingredients, it just says beef. There's no fructose sugar, peanut oil, poured on sodium. There's none of that. It's just beef. And I am on a ketogenic diet, but what I'm also trying to do is trying to avoid processed foods as much as possible. So this is wonderful. I buy a bag of these every week at the Aldi. All right, so let me do this. So here are my dumbbells. And so with this lunge that I'm going to do, it's just, you know, again, when I started out, first 2.5, 3 months of doing this, I wasn't even using weights. It was just my body was enough weight for me to be able to feel my muscles being worked. But I have worked up to 5 pounds. And so I'm going to show you this lunge using the 5 pounds. Here's the crazy thing though. I've been doing 5 pounds for about 2.5 months now, and it's a little bit too light now, and I want to move up. But when I move up, when I try and move up to 10 pounds, oh my gosh, it's too much weight. It's actually too heavy. It feels like I'm straining my thighs. Plus, I'm kind of losing my balance. So I'm just trying to figure out, you know, how I can get a dumbbell, a set of dumbbells in between the 5 and the 10. So anyway, I'll do it with the 5 pounds. Take a look, and maybe I can do a front on and a side. We'll see. Okay, so here you go. Let me see if I can give you a front view of it too, coming at you straight on. I'm going to just take a second here and move this over to here where I'm in front of the bench. Let's see, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Yeah, okay, let's try that. Okay, so I'm stationary, then I'm just going to move forward, one leg, in front of the other, and then I'm just going to drop. And notice I'm going nice and slow. This is the other real big benefit of using lightweight dumbbells when you're strength training. You can go slow, and when you go slow, at least for me, I can feel my form. I can feel that it's by going slow, my muscles are really benefiting. I've heard so many stories about trying to do a lot of dumbbell strength training workouts with heavier weights, and what happens is, you know, because it's heavy weights, you start incorporating other parts of your body into the exercise, which is not good. You know, you're losing your focus. For instance, in this exercise, the stationary forward lunge, you know, the benefit that you get from this stretch in your thigh. Well, there it is. Again, 5-pound dumbbells. And boy, they're kind of light now, but 10 pounds is too heavy. I'm trying to find an in-between dumbbell. We'll see. And thank you for watching. And now I'm off to my parents' house to eat a little bit and do a gift exchange. We'll pick up from there. You'll meet my mom and dad. I'll see you in a few. Bye.